So, some people are probably wondering why I wanted to start streaming. And the typical answers all apply. I've been playing games my entire life. I want to meet new people, maybe make some new friends. I really had nothing better to do. All that is true, but there's more to it than that. Back in the day when I first started watching Twitch, there was, or there still is, he's still streaming, a streamer named Joe Never Fails. And some of you may have know of him or have heard of him. He, at the time, was just starting out, and he was a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. And I stumbled upon his channel and talked to him a few times and watched pretty frequently. And he convinced me to play Final Fantasy XIV, which is huge because being a disabled gamer, I have played various MMOs, but because my hands don't work very well, I can never really get to the meat of the content. I never felt confident enough to, say, run dungeons or do raids or anything. So I would run around, do world quests, and call it a day. And it wasn't really all that satisfying, and I knew I was missing out on a lot of content. Final Fantasy XIV was intriguing to me because it had controller support, and my hands can do the controller a lot better than keyboard and mouse. But I was hesitant. And I don't know if it's just me or if other disabled people go through this, but it's really frustrating in a very powerful and very visceral way to not be able to do something simply because your body doesn't really answer what your brain tries to tell it to do. So, in a lot of ways, it's easier just to not try so you don't face that kind of frustration, or you don't have to face it head on. And so I was really hesitant because I didn't want to spend $60 on a game that might not be something I could do. And he convinced me through just talking with him, just being a cool guy, to do it. And I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV now for, I don't know, about 6 years or so. So the main reason why I want to stream and hopefully be successful at it isn't just to have a fun time and build a community and all that kind of thing, which, I mean, that's definitely part of it. But I also want to sort of pay that forward. I want to show that not only are disabled gamers a thing, not only do we play games, not only is accessibility important, but to show other people who may be on the fence about a certain game or gaming in general, people in similar position to me, that yeah, they can do it and they can excel at it and that it's worth trying. If I can just reach one other person, I think that will be considered a success. Thanks.